We're running out of time. Just say our names.
I always.
Okay. Oh, what a group we've got. Everyone's so opinionated. That's our problem.
We're just all strong leaders.
Isn't the goal to be opinionated?
I'm Alex Munoz.
I'm Caroline Comar.
I'm Derrick Brown.
And I'm Katie Standish.
And this is... and welcome back to Ads on Air.
Season 3.
You didn't tell me we're doing that part.
You're going to have to end up clipping all of that together for some kind of intro.
Yeah, and that's not how it works. It's hard to do that.
Okay. Well, then just keep the original. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, first episode back.
What episode is it? I can't really hear.
25. 12 episodes a season.
That's crazy.
All right.
Wild.
Oh.
I'm surprised we came back.
Mm-hmm. No,
Isn't that 24?
We are at the level of celebrity now where we could be on Dancing with the Stars.
That's a little crazy.
We were talking about that outside when we were taking a photo shoot. That's why we're all wearing black right now. We're all twins.
Some of us wear it a little better than others.
Okay, Derrick.
Why'd you look at me, Derrick? It was my idea. Black is slimming. Black is sexy and modern.
Okay. Let's talk about
Stuck on my
ads.
cord. Also, for the viewers, if you've been a longtime viewer, which I don't know if those exist, stuck on my cord.
Hey, all of our families watch.
Yeah, long-time viewers.
You may notice, we're on the wide angle shot now. You may notice, look, we have these like little robot cameras. They're not high up anymore.
New studio.
So write in the comments below if you like it better or not. Because if you remember, I mean, sometimes the up angle would do you dirty. Especially after like if you rushed to get here and didn't really do your hair. You'd be looking a little rough. Yeah. Also, we have just we call it the Katie cam. Oh, wait, no, that's the Caroline cam. Okay, this is the Katie cam.
Caroline cam. No, thanks.
We're going to figure out something funny to do with these, with the two extra cameras.
That would be fun.
Oh my gosh, if we have like a switcher person, or like, I don't know, if we just have an extra person, just have the camera on them, like pointing on the floor.
That would be good when we have someone shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or put it on the window, like window cam.
Oh, our fans.
Now we'll take a quick commercial break.
Eventually,
check outside.
we will have fans.
Check outside.
Yeah.
We will have fans out, hopefully.
Here's a live shot of the sample gates. That would be cool.
That would
be really cool. Anyways.
All our fans piling in.
Wait, I actually have a question. Does anyone actually comment? Like when we say comment down below, has anyone ever?
Derrick does sometimes.
I'm trying to boost our numbers.
It's like,
wait, do you comment about what we say? Like comment down below.
Sometimes.
It'll be like Anonymous Brown 1 2 3. And it's like I really love Derrick. He's my favorite guy on the podcast. There's like a few of those that he's wrote.
Okay, some of those might be my aunt. I lied when I said none of my family watches. My aunt watches.
Okay, yeah, there was a few.
Yeah, she once, I don't know why she's so obsessed with us. She wants us to like, last year she's a teacher, so she made her students watch an episode of the podcast and do a comment below for extra credit.
Stop.
Wait.
What did my mom say, Caroline, when we were at sports?
I don't remember.
Shocker. She was like, my parents met Caroline for the first time. They also met Katie.
Did you introduce them to me?
Well, you weren't around, Derrick.
Wait.
But
they met you?
Yeah.
The same night?
No. It was. But what was I saying? Oh, but my mom was like, yeah, I was like, you know, like Caroline, like she's on the podcast and stuff, just like try to like jog her memory about you. And she was like, oh yeah, I like make my students watch it. Like I'll like turn it on sometimes, like on her TV in her room or whatever. And because I texted Derrick that one time, and I was like, a few of the fifth graders thought he was, you know, Ken doll.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I mean, don't make a comment about that if I were you. Do we have any theme for today's?
No, there's not a theme.
So we're basically just catching up on recent ads.
It's everything we missed while we were gone.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the major things.
Yeah.
Who wants to start us off?
Well,
Katie Cam.
Go ahead, Katie.
Well, I had our what we've been up to since we've last filmed. We had Ad Club fall recruitment that happened. and we feel like it went pretty well. Does anyone else want to say anything?
It's Ad Club's 10th birthday.
Yeah, Ad Club's 10th birthday. Our entire campaign was based off of a birthday party, and I think it really worked. Our Instagram saw a 30% increase in followers. I did that math this morning.
Just across, I would have to pull it up, but just across since we the website went live and stuff, which we updated our website a little bit before school started, maybe a week or half a week or something. And just throughout the thing, we've been beating our numbers week over week. Mm-hmm. And I think our highest was what did I say? 2,000 visits in just 48 hours or something like that. It's
crazy.
Something crazy.
Yeah. I think it helps that we don't have the group me though, so it's kind of they have to either Instagram or the website.
We definitely, I feel like we pulled a few smart moves in terms of directing people to, instead of just to our Instagram, directing people to the website, getting them more involved. Mm-hmm. Over 200 people came to the call out.
Hopefully Ads on Air is going to see a rise in viewership.
Hopefully, yeah. Also, I have the notifications linked to my phone every time someone pays dues. And it goes off during the day, it'll go off 5 times an hour or something.
Do you think there's how many? Rough?
I don't know. I'd have to divide it or whatever, but it's obviously I'm not going to put our financial business out there, but
no, I mean how many members?
That's the thing. I don't know because it's
it's a dollar amount.
Yeah, PayPal doesn't say how many people have paid you recently.
Oh, it's just the full number there.
Yeah.
Of money you have. Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, it's been a very successful start to the year, which is good because it's our last year. Unfortunately, it's so sad.
Aww. Mm-hmm. Except Derrick.
Do you guys think Alexis watches the podcast?
Alexis, if you're watching, comment below.
We'll have you on as a guest star.
Yeah, come visit us.
We'll have to check for the comments for a comment from Lovebug27 or something. It's her Instagram.
Yeah, I think so.
We love you, Alexis.
We miss you.
We'll have you on this year on the podcast.
Okay, let's get started. So our topic 1, which actually ties back a little bit into our campaign we did to get people to come to the call-out meeting, but it's the Gap dance campaign. So background is the campaign launched August 21st across digital and print, out-of-home, video, social, and Gap brand channels. It features Troye Sivan and Norwegian-based dance group CDK. Also, fun fact, the dance-heavy campaign reunites Sivan with a choreographer who did his Rush video, which was super big. It was paranoid. Parodied.
Paranoid on SNL.
Parodied on SNL.
Wait, who's Troye Sivan?
You don't know
Troye Sivan.
Didn't he start off on YouTube or something though?
I've been a fan since freshman year of high school.
He's an artist?
He blew up.
Yeah, a music artist.
Yeah.
Did you watch hopefully you didn't. Did you watch The Idol? The show on Max? Okay, never mind.
Hopefully you didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Is it bad? Oh.
I originally knew him from Connor Franta.
Oh, did we use
I used to watch
this?
Connor Franta, YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
And he was his friend or something.
Okay, yeah. Also, for a little, before we watch this, my friends, when we posted this for Ad Club, which, fun fact, if you don't know fully about our campaign, we posted Ad Club copy on top of this ad. People didn't know it was an ad that I was talking to. They thought it was just Troye Sivan releasing a dance video, which I found very interesting.
Oh, really?
I just thought it was a random video on Adobe stock. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy that you don't know Troye Sivan. That is crazy.
I had no idea. I've never seen this.
I'm gonna play you a song after.
I don't know why.
Play your Angel Baby.
Yeah.
Well, I was I'd been scrolling on TikTok, and every day I was getting these TikToks. I'm assuming we're gonna watch. One of them I was just saving them to talk about on the podcast, and then I was it was the day of the call out, and I was we got to post something for people to share around. And I was I don't know. I feel it's got a little groove or something. You know, It's exciting.
Yeah, when you texted me, I was that's perfect. Yeah. Also, I didn't realize that people didn't know it was not an act. Which, when they were teasing it, I kind of thought it was just him releasing a dance video.
I thought it was a music video or something.
Yeah. It's not his music, and he's a singer. It's not his song, though. It's a 90s. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to.
No, it's
Wait,
new.
Is this just an ad for Gap in general, or is it okay? Not like a collection or like.
I feel like it's like loose fitting jeans because like the it's
Yeah.
like
Get loose. Okay.
And if you,
It's
they're
like-
all fall
it's a
denim
style-
collection.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like a Troye Sivan like branded
Yeah,
clothing
yeah.
line.
No. But he's like a model for them. Okay, let's watch.
Do we usually say stuff during it, or do we just watch it?
No,
We just
don't.
watched
That's
it.
a rule that you can't say because it makes it so hard to edit.
Okay. Because I don't know.
Save all your comments for the end. I love that little wink. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
I feel like
Little
that
flirty.
was in the ad club one. I cut to just the logo after that because I mean that's what Gap did. I don't know. I like a snap ending.
Yeah. Okay, so that was their 60-second spot. They also had a 31 that was like shorter, but they posted this on TikTok, like the full one, and their Gap's video that posted it got 27.4 million views. Which
Wow.
is crazy. And then he also posted the same thing and it got like 17 million views. But I think it's crazy that the brand actually got more than the celebrity. Sorry, I just keep elbowing you.
I wonder if that has to do with if they paid social. Because when I first saw it, it was an ad.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched it because I didn't realize it was an ad. Just like one of those ones that
Yeah.
pops up when you first open TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Except
And
for
then
When did it
our
come
ad
out
club
again?
ad.
this came out August 21st.
Okay.
So like pretty recently.
Yeah.
And then there's a curated in-store playlist. So like playing in the Gap stores, but it's also available on Spotify. So it was also a partnership with Spotify. And here's a little video that's promoting that.
Batty on the Floor by Jamie XX. That song gets me lit. There's this song called The Cure and the Cause that is our warm-up song, and we listen to it pretty much before every single show, so that's the one. I absolutely hate doing karaoke. I love watching other people do it, but I will rap a Nicki Minaj verse instead of singing. Apple by Charlie XCX.
I just realized something. So when did they start partnering with Troye Sivan?
I think just for this.
Just for
Yeah.
this? Okay. I'm wondering if they're trying to use him as like a cover, like a replacement for Kanye. Because
Was
of all this
Kanye
stuff.
Gap?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I didn't
Wasn't he
know
like
that.
he was
Yeah.
creative director or something, wasn't
He
he?
had a Yeezy
For
Gap
Gap?
line. Yeah, and he was creative director. Yeah, because he worked there like when he was a kid or when he was young, like as a retail. So that's why he came back to them now that he's famous and he wants to do clothing. So he has a whole Yeezy Gap line. So I'm wondering if
Yeezy
this
was
is kind
through
of like a
I had no idea.
Yeezy as a
Yeezy
whole.
wasn't
Yeezy
through
as a whole
Gap.
wasn't through Gap, but he had like we were talking about. Maybe Troy may
Brand
have like
collab.
Yeah.
like he had like a clothing line, like a release with Gap
Yeah.
of like Yeezy clothing. So I'm wondering if this is maybe like a rebrand. Like okay, let's find another celebrity to kind of like get back on track after since all the stuff with Kanye. You know, they obviously don't want to
maybe.
work with him anymore.
Yeah,
Maybe.
did you guys see the Mad Happy in Gap? Look that up. It's really cute stuff. Do you guys know what Mad Happy is?
It's really cute
Oh,
stuff.
it is. It's a clothing brand. But yeah, they're like going.
Oh.
So it says Mad,
much
but
is
it's
it?
in like the Gap. Like,
Gap
yeah.
font.
Ooh, I like that one. How much is that one?
What,
They're
this?
expensive.
Yeah.
I cannot read it from over here.
I can't read it.
It's 119.
Thank you.
119.
But, like, they're cute.
For a sweatshirt, and ad clubs only.
Yeah, and for the small price
Right.
of $55. No, I'm just kidding.
My mom is so mad because of all these celebrity endorsements and all these things. Gap's prices are going up. And like when I was a kid, she would buy Gap for me all the time because it was cheap, but it was also good quality clothing. And every time she walks in there, she gets upset nowadays.
No, like I'll go on like Depop or those, and like Gap sweatshirts, like old ones, are like selling for like $70
Yeah, that's crazy.
when like you could probably get it for like.
It's like how Champion was.
Yeah.
Like when it got big in, like when we were in high school. At least at my high school, it did.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it was like $70 for
Yeah.
Right.
crew neck.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into the fan reaction, so how people reacted to this. So here's one TikTok. It says, if you'd ask me about the new Gap commercial, I'd say it's all right. And then you pan to the next one. But if you ask me on a deeper level, you know, this trend, it says, I cannot read that font from over here.
I would
Dang.
say it's the best commercial I've ever seen in my life. Ever seen in my live. I've watched it over 1 million times now, and it never gets boring. The way everyone moves and the way the song matches the vibe perfectly. And let's not forget,
Troye Sivan, OMFG. I can't even tell you how obsessed I am about the way he looks and moves, especially when he's walking in front of the line of people, which while he's holding his pants. WTF.
things start turning a little spicy there towards the
I
end.
think it's,
And then it's like, why are the hottest guys something?
And then there's this one. Is I
Never
might
mind.
hate capitalism, but I will never skip the
what?
choice. What?
I
What were
was
you
saying
gonna
something,
say?
but it's okay. Just keep
Yeah,
were you
I
gonna
noticed
say?
that. I should have stuck up
What?
for you.
Oh, what would you say? I forgot.
No, I don't know. Just read it.
She
Good
starts
job, you
crying.
scared her.
No, I don't know.
Sorry. Okay, this next one, it says, I might hate capitalism, but I will never skip the Troye Sivan Gap commercial. I, in fact, watch it a minimum of 3 times before scrolling.
Oh, it's because it doesn't feel like an ad. That's why people
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an ad. Also, the way people are reacting like this, it's reminding me of when we had the couch and Jeremy Allen White. Mm-hmm. They couldn't stop watching
Oh,
With
that
yeah.
the
commercial.
what was it?
His
The-
Calvin Klein.
His
Calvin
Wiener
Klein.
was out.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah. And then
I guess that's what they were going for, that sex appeal, because that last thing said they couldn't stop thinking about Troye Sivan.
I don't think this is necessarily sex appeal, though.
I don't think.
I don't think so either.
No, it's
I don't
not.
think that's like the main focus, but obviously with that last ad, obviously they were talking about how good he looks, and that was part of it too.
Yeah, I think it could. Yeah, part of
Yeah.
it. But I think people just like to watch like dance.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
not that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying that, but it's like
I
an
like to
added
watch
bonus.
I have
Yeah.
a question. Do you guys think that most people who are like watching and getting into the ad know about like the origin from the music video? Because if we watch the music video, it's like most of the same like dance moves
From
and
the
like that
song?
style. Yeah. Or no, not from the Rush music video. Troye Sivan's song.
No,
I
people
bet it's like
probably
half
don't.
and half. It's
Oh.
like half the people are like, that's Troye Sivan dance moves. Because like he, after the Rush video and his other music videos that had come out recently, he got like into dance. Like he newly got into dance at like a 28-year-old or whatever. And he like made a little like, he would go on TikTok and talk about dancing and teaching people how to dance. So people would know that like, oh, he's into music and dancing, not just singing now. So people would watch it from
Wait,
that.
am I like crazy, or was there like an SNL skit with
Yes,
Timothy Chalamet?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
we watched that on the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
who- okay.
This is who they're mimicking.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Okay. So he had a very successful year.
I was gonna say, can you play maybe just a clip of the Rush video to compare? We don't have to watch the whole thing.
It's not really appropriate.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
just,
never
like,
mind. Never mind.
I say we watch it. I think it's like one of the best music videos out there, just like from an artistic
so
perspective.
good.
And just like capturing like the youth of like going out and they're like some like type of like
Sorry, there's an ad.
club or something.
I don't think I've ever watched a music video.
What
I just like never. I don't
That's
know.
what I did in my entire spare time as a kid. Just watch music videos on my laptop.
I never did.
It's gonna be hard for me to not sing along. And to get me stuck.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, guys.
Oh, love this song. The remixes and stuff they play at sports. We need a Derrick cam.
Are we gonna watch this whole thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of want to now.
Invested.
I wanted to use. Oh wow! I wanted to use some of these clips for like the ads on air, like the guys like flipping in the air and stuff. Or not ads on air, but ad club. See, like that. All right, I think we've seen enough. And,
That's
You can go
we
watch
probably
the rest
can't
later.
even watch
Yeah.
all of that. I'm gonna have to like take most of that out because it'll get copyrighted.
Yeah,
And
but I
it's
saw
kind
that.
of a weird video to watch without audio.
yeah.
Well, that like one dance move where they linked arms and did the legs. That was straight
Yeah.
from the ad.
Yeah,
or the
that was
ad was
cool.
got that from here or whatever.
Well, it's the same choreographer.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
So then this is the last TikTok, and it's just me every second after watching the Gap ad. And this is what I want us to do, guys, after this podcast. Just so
Oh my
you
god,
know.
let's do it, please.
Absolutely not.
Me and Caroline.
My
will.
dream job is
I'm
to be
down.
a background dancer.
Really?
I mean, like, yeah.
Like for like
Okay.
It probably never happened,
Slay.
wait, like a background dancer for like artists and performances and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
That's
No,
funny
I
because
mean, like,
I've
it's
never
like you
heard you
should.
mention dance whatsoever.
Yeah, I've mentioned dance. so
I've
many
never,
times.
Okay.
I've never heard
Remember,
her mention
I-
dance.
I thought you were a
I
ballerina.
literally, yes.
That's
Okay.
dance.
You're a ballerina.
Yeah.
No, I did everything. I was on my high school dance team. I did ballet. I was Claire on the Nutcracker.
I did not know
I was
that.
like, I
Why are
almost,
you not
I
like
almost
a
majored in dance here.
cheerleader? Like
That's
you know, like
different.
the cheerleaders. No, but
During
they do
COVID, I kind
dances
of like
and stuff.
lost my love for dance, low-key. So, well, now I love ads. So, if you read my thing on our website, I talk about dance.
Alex,
Did you not read
put
it?
it up. Didn't you put it up?
No, yeah.
I texted you to put on the
You guys
website.
think I read through all your bios? I already know who you are.
Obviously
Clearly
not.
not.
Clearly
Obviously
not.
not.
Well,
Go
anyway,
back. I wonder why they. I think we should move on from this, but I wonder why they didn't use his song for the commercial.
Oh, wait, I read an article while doing this. It was they wanted that like 90s feel for like the baggy jeans and that vibe. And then they were also comparing, they released a different Gap ad, was like a back to school for kids, and it was 90s vibe, and it was like talent show, music, dance. So similar vibe. There's like an extension for a different audience kind of thing. But I kind of got lost in the question.
I guess
there.
that song does have 90s vibes, but that's like a recent song. It's like
Yeah.
past 5 years that song
Well,
came out.
I also wonder if it was like maybe too expensive to have him sing and dance.
Yeah. That's sing and dance of it all.
Like-
wait, this is like, why is this like my favorite ad?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because I'm sorry, I can't talk, but I'm surprised I didn't see it. Like, maybe I did see, or I think
You probably saw it on
I feel
TikTok
like I saw
and
that
didn't
TikTok
notice.
of that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just didn't notice.
yeah, for sure. Okay, we can move on.
Ooh, this one was my suggestion.
Yeah, and this is the one I didn't even finish like talking about. So,
Go figure.
We have topic 2 is Emma Chamberlain's Coffee Chemist ad, which came out like that was probably summer, right? This was a long time ago when this came out.
No, it just came
No.
out. Like, I just saw an Instagram post of
August
it.
or maybe
Oh,
September.
did it actually? Okay, so
You didn't even put the Instagram
people
link.
that don't know, 'cause
No, yeah, we should look
it's
at her
the
Instagram.
ad.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's the same ad. Yeah, just
She
on
had
TikTok.
pictures on her Instagram though. I thought you were gonna go on her account and
Well, let's just watch this first.
yeah.
Let's just watch it.
I can throw some in when we edit.
She looks so good.
I just remember seeing this a long time ago, but maybe my
Emma
I'm
Chamberlain is kinda
I'm
hot.
such an Emma Chamberlain fan. I listen to her podcast.
The first comment, dude, Emma, you look so good here.
Is that not what we were saying though? First thing we said.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Goggles, lab coat, chic rubber gloves, and all of my high-tech coffee-making gear. Beaker, graduated cylinder, Bunsen burner, crucible, Erlenmeyer flask, glass stirring rod, scupula, and my cold brew. Science.
Nice.
That's me with my espresso machine.
Right.
Okay, I have a few comments. It feels like I was gonna say like a Louis Vuitton ad or something like that, but you know what it
Feels rich.
It really feels like a Chanel ad. And after this, I'm gonna look up who made the audio for that, and I wonder because it sounds so familiar. I don't remember who the artist is. It's like an old like 90s, like they're like kind of alternative, but there's a Chanel ad that they did for like makeup for Christmas, like for holiday, either last year or the year before. And the whole premise was like the Eiffel Tower was like a rocket ship and it like shot up into space above like Paris and then dropped like a whole bunch of like parachute packages, but they're like Chanel gifts, and it was like spread the love
I don't remember that.
like spread the love of Chanel or something like that.
Interesting.
Wait, can someone look up
It's like
the
same
packaging
vibes.
for her coffee?
Oh, like her.
Because I don't like. I've seen like the packaging, and I feel like it just doesn't. I love the commercial, but I don't think
Right.
it matches the vibe of the.
I heard
This
that
is
she
her
did a
product.
rebrand kind of, or like a
Yeah, maybe she
repackaging
slowly-
recently.
This is what my sister gets. The
Is
matcha.
the brand is called Coffee Chemist or
No, it's
It's called Chamberlain Coffee.
Oh, okay.
This is what she
It's
has.
been out for like a few years.
Yeah, the coffee brand's been out a long time. Pretty much, I think what it was is that just released the.
That reminds me of
Wait,
the
for
Kroger
those who don't
website.
know, Emma Chamberlain was a YouTuber, and now she's more of like a. She like interviews at the Met.
Yeah,
She-
she became
Has
an
a
A-list
model.
celebrity
She's
now.
like, yeah.
This is what I thought it was like showing.
Oh.
It was an ad, and then you can buy this.
Oh my gosh. I kind of want it.
Yeah, well, it's $28.
Yeah, but it's like glass. Like, that's kind of nice.
It's cute.
No, it's nice, but it's
Is
like,
there other stuff too?
for this collection. I don't think so. I did dive through this website looking, and this is what I found.
Maybe she's gonna slowly rebrand like the other packaging because it just
I think she should lean it more into
Yeah.
that like
Well-
coffee chemist angle. Like I think that could be
That-
really cool.
I guess like I feel like there's old pack. Maybe she already has rebranded a little bit.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like when it
It
first came
matches
out,
her.
there
It
wasn't
looked different. It was
looked a
like
little
white and
different.
green, kind of. Like the bags of coffee were like white with like green text.
Or like just like these.
this is how I've always paid attention to
No,
it. at
yeah,
least.
it's just like
Oh,
the
okay.
animals. Like I don't know, just
Yeah.
I like it.
I saw her on a podcast and she was talking about it, and she was like a big like go back up. That one right there, that was like her original thing. I feel like that kind of like color scheme.
Yeah,
because she
original.
only started off with like
This says original
3
family
things.
blend, so I'm gonna say yeah.
she had like 2 blends and like matcha, and that's it.
she came out with like coffee in cans, and everyone on TikTok. This was like a while ago.
Hates them.
Hates them.
Yeah.
They were like, Emma, I love you, but this coffee's awful.
They don't
That's
like the
like all
coffee
the-
itself.
The coffee
Yeah.
in the cans.
in the cans. I don't
Canned
know
coffee
about the.
is not good though. Like I've never had a brand that I've
I've
liked.
never had any of her coffee mixes, but I've had her chai and matcha powder. Good.
I've never tried it. Maybe we
Like
should do a
this.
taste test.
I've had this because this is my sister.
Anyways,
Bye.
I saw a clip of her saying like she makes like a big percentage of her income from this now. Like it's like very successful.
Really?
How
long-
rich do
I
you think she
wouldn't-
is now?
How what?
Look at
I
that.
saw on a podcast that
Very.
she doesn't look at her finances,
I saw
Yeah.
that too.
which is crazy.
That's how you know you're right. I mean,
Right.
but like think about it. She's like, it's like all the time, 24/7. She's always like has a photo shoot with Louis Vuitton and then Gucci and then this and then that and like.
No, yeah. She's,
Plus, she still does the occasional video. I think.
yeah. Wait, are you guys fans of Role Model?
What's that?
I know
Did you
him
see
just
that?
because of Emma, but then they broke
Yeah,
up.
they broke up,
Who's role model?
and
A
his new
singer.
a
I just heard
singer,
about him.
and his whole new album is like practically like a love poem to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
Tragic. How sad.
I think she has a new boyfriend now.
She does,
Yeah.
and it's like very similar
Already?
to
Yeah.
Tucker. I'm like,
She has a type.
So is
She
it?
very has a type.
Is
See?
it- Is this someone famous?
Yeah,
Who is it?
Role Model. Tucker.
No,
I
the
don't-
new boyfriend.
Oh, I don't remember. It's
I don't know.
not
They were
famous.
sitting at the
Advertising
Olympics together.
podcast.
It's a singer. Yeah. Okay. We're not the Hollywood Fix. Not yet.
Welcome to Inside
Not yet.
Edition. do.
Wait, I think it's
TMZ.
interesting how like she solely like no none of these ads are about the taste, or I guess that was kind of about the.
That was
about the taste of the coffee.
I think it's also the fact that like you're making your coffee yourself, like you're
Yeah. It's like
a
home
ritual.
chemist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I guess it was.
That's
Like
what they
it's
were
a-
tapping into.
But usually, like celebrity brands, I feel like it's just you're selling like the celebrity, not the
I agree.
actual
Yeah.
product. Like Blake Lively's new hair care. Do you know that?
Oh yes. Can we talk about that for a second? How do you go see It Ends With Us?
Yes.
Okay, and like she
Does she
turned the
wear your
entire
florals?
thing to like
What? No. See, yeah, like that is so. Like people are saying that's insensitive to like.
yeah.
yeah.
And she turned the whole thing into like a promotion for like her new
Yeah.
hair products and stuff. And then
Yeah.
people were like, her hair looks so bad.
Have you
through
seen the
entire
TikToks
movie,
where they're
though.
like, no, you go ahead, and they're like wearing, and their hair is like all, yeah.
Yeah. And then like people, have you seen the video of her like talking to a reporter and she's like, let me can I do your hair? And she's like, okay. And then she like starts messing up the poor girl's hair
In the
I didn't
middle of
see
the
that.
interview?
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
didn't
And
see
she's
that.
like, oh, beautiful. And then like she's like, oh, thanks.
No, yeah, people are hating on her.
Yeah.
More celebrity gossip.
More celebrity. Okay, we're done with the celebrity gossip now. We're just in touch with it. Next topic. We good?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I never heard of this.
Oh, good. Okay, it's Liquid Death and Yeti.
Oh, I saw
Oh, is this like the
Combined.
coffin thing?
Stop. Yeah. Okay.
That's my bad.
Let's watch the ad and then we'll
we've
talk
been-
about it.
Just for the viewers, we've been together for a few hours here. We had to do a photo shoot. That was kind of stressful because we were like posing and we had to pretend like we liked each other.
And now
So
we have
everyone's
to-
a little like high tension.
Okay. Ready?
It's not just a casket. It's a revolutionary beverage cooler. It has triple foam cold cell insulation and patented T-latch lid locks. Is this to your satisfaction?
It's perfect.
The Casket Cooler from Liquid Death and Yeti. It'll keep your drinks ice cold for an eternity. Cheers! There's only one in existence. Bid on it now at liquiddeath.com/Yeti.
Okay. So they released that. And then guess the bid started at $1,500. How much do you think this one-of-a-kind item sold? And then I'll click the auction site so you can see.
$1 million.
A regular Yeti's like $350. So I mean,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
not.
say 200,000.
Okay. Let's look.
wait, I'll say 50K. Am I the closest?
Yeah.
She's 8,000.
That's crazy.
Woo!
But isn't that crazy? For just this.
Right.
I'm not
cooler.
really impressed.
What?
Like all they did was slap a logo on it and made.
It's a cooler.
It's a cooler.
It's just a giant cooler.
No, yeah, I understand what it is, but like in terms of like the campaign,
Wait, is it
I love
sold?
both brands.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't. I mean, it's cool that they're like collabing, but I feel like it would be cool. Like, I was expecting when I saw Liquid Death X Yeti, I was thinking like they made a Yeti like tumbler or something that looked like a Liquid Death can, or like that would be cool.
I see. I just liked the whole like coffin
Yeah.
and just like
Yeah.
tapping into, because I feel like Liquid Death is just known for that more out there, outlandish
Yeah.
marketing, and I felt like this was. I wish it wasn't just a one of a kind. I
Yeah.
understand why they did that, but also they probably made so much money off of that. You know what I mean? But I wish they had like mini ones because like I think
I think that'd be really
that would be
cool.
so cool to have one that's the size of like
An
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
cooler.
In one of my classes, we just watched a video on Liquid Death, and like the CEO was talking about how he wants like his brand or like the commercials to be like almost like SNL. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
is this
comedic.
Kelly King's class?
Yes.
I watched the last
No,
year.
but I just don't. I don't know. I don't find this one as funny as some of their other ads.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not as funny. It's more
It's just really
focusing on the
product based.
Yeah.
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 and there's only one, which is like the problem of it.
Yeah.
And if
I don't love it. But
if we're all
maybe it's
left
something that I
sitting here feeling like, oh, we wish we could have like a little one. So you know how Yeti does like those laser engravings or something like that?
I didn't know that.
They have like partnerships. Like if you go on their website, you can get like pretty much anything like laser etched into the paint. Like IU logos, colleges, schools, animals, sayings, all that stuff. I feel like they should do like a liquid death one, like so you can do like a casket or like that skull like drippy face or something like that. Like
I mean, maybe
I
they
feel
did.
like
I just
that would
didn't
be
find
cool.
that. But yeah, I feel like they could have done more with it. But I was a big fan when I first saw this. I was obsessed. But then I realized that it was just one of a kind. And I was like,
Were you planning on
You
buying
didn't-
one?
I mean,
$70,000 extra dollars laying around for a cooler.
no. But I was
Bring it
just
to
like
the
really
ad club
into
meeting.
it.
I feel like can it actually be used as a coffin? Because I feel like no, I'm saying it's like you use it as
the
a
body
cooler.
cold.
Yeah, I mean when you die, just bury me in my cooler.
It's like the Levi's bury me in my jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something. I mean, hey, like
It works. Okay.
if I'm paying that much for it, how much was it?
It sold for
68,000.
68,
6,000.
yeah.
Okay, now my family doesn't have to go out and buy another coffin. Like,
Yeah. For real. Okay. Last one. The new Olipop Ridge Rush. Oh, there's 2 ads for this one. Oh, I only clicked one? We'll just watch this one first. Sorry.
None of these weird old bones fit together. So tired of this.
Try this new Olipop. Has wholesome energy and high fiber. Also, no one knows what these things look like.
I buy it.
New Olipop Ridge Rush.
Okay. And then... Sorry, there's this one too.
This thing! I will never conquer your planet.
Of course you will. Try this Olipop. It's got wholesome energy and high fiber.
Oh, I got this.
See? I told you.
Yeah!
New Olipop Ridge Rush.
I like their new little jingle at the end. Olipop.
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds
That's
old
very
school.
like memorable. It reminds me of like We Are Farmers or something like bum 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 bum.
Yeah. Like a little jingle.
is this their first time with that jingle?
I wasn't there when we watched the last ad.
Yeah, I don't know if they came
Personally,
up
I
with it.
think so. This, from the articles I was reading, the basis is that they were targeting Gen Z with these ads and with the product. So do you feel like this reached you?
Do I feel targeted?
I think the product is great, but like I think in energy, I just don't think the ads
They were
are
also
for Gen Z.
they were comparing themselves to Mountain Dew also, which I found interesting.
For
Well,
like
that,
That
yeah,
is
that's like a
not a Mountain
caffeinated
Dew ad.
soda though,
For,
so
like,
it kind of like
energy.
makes sense.
I don't know. I didn't really mess with them. Like I understood what they were trying to do, but it just didn't grab me or didn't.
It
I didn't
seemed
feel like it
pretty
didn't have an
basic.
impact. Yeah,
yeah, I feel like it did the job. It just
Like-
like,
did the bare minimum.
I would say the like Bones one, I didn't really like. It wasn't funny. No, I didn't get
I
like the
didn't really
tie-in.
get it.
I will say though, just
Neither
in
was
real
the tie-in.
in
Like-
real life, I was scrolling on TikTok, shocker, and there was just like a very trimmed down. It was like I want to say it was like text on a screen. It was like enjoy this alien drinking an Olipop, and it was literally like that alien
Oh,
from the
clip of
commercial,
it?
just like drinking with the straw, and that was it. And I was like,
that's
oh, that's
better.
funny.
Yeah.
like
That's
like
better.
that was like memorable to me more than like the full version of it. So I thought the alien was cool.
yeah. I like
yeah.
the alien one more than the dinos.
I feel like
or
it's too
whatever.
broad. Like I feel like a lot of different.
It could have been
brands.
any
It could have
drink.
been any drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like any energy drink
Totally.
or any product even that gives you energy.
Yeah.
Well, also, I will say you don't. From watching that, you don't really see that it's an energy drink. Like watching that, there was no like this is an energy drink. It's gonna give me energy. It was more like it's just a drink that'll fuel you. Like I don't know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Is
it
it-
could have been
Yeah.
any drink.
Didn't it say like on the last like slide or whatever when it was like green? Didn't it say like something energy?
And then
Yeah,
high
but
fiber.
I didn't get that from the
High-
actual.
Yeah, wholesome
All I
energy
saw was like
or
high fiber.
something.
That's what really stood out to me, to be honest. I
Let's
didn't
check.
pay enough
It's like the
attention.
last frame. Wholesome energy, high fiber.
Yeah, but I didn't
Wholesome
get that from
energy.
watching the
Wholesome
commercial.
energy.
I
Yeah.
just they had to tell me that at the end. that that's
Wholesome
what
and
they were going
energy,
for.
I feel like don't go together. But
Well, I feel like they're trying to say
They
because
are-
it's like
okay,
a
yeah.
healthier
Yeah, that makes
version
sense.
or whatever.
In terms of like the market, I don't think there's a space for Olipop. I think they're.
what?
You think?
I love Olipop.
I think there's a space
don't
for
like their
regular
product.
Olipop, but I feel like they're still in their infancy in terms of like becoming normal. Like I see Olipops like increasingly more and more, but
Yeah.
they're not the next soda like they claim to be.
They're not.
That's Poppy.
So I feel like
Poppy claims to be like soda is back.
Yeah. I think they can compete with like Alani and
but
stuff like
Olipop,
that.
their whole Super Bowl commercial was like soda reimagined. Like
No,
this
that
is-
was Poppy.
Oh yeah.
They're two different brands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's
another
the other problem
problem.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're too similar.
Wait a minute.
Olipop, Poppy.
Poppy.
I always got those confused, but usually I was able to differentiate them. That felt like a Poppy ad to me.
No,
I don't
to me
think
it
so.
didn't at all.
I didn't.
The text at the end is literally like the same font as
No.
Poppy.
Pull up
I
a
don't
Poppy
think so.
ad.
Look at the
I mean,
last
okay, maybe
frame
the
of that
fonts
one.
are similar, but the vibe was so not the same. Poppy, I like Poppy's, or I think they
They're
cater
gonna make
more
us
to
watch
Gen Z.
another ad. Is it really worth it?
I mean, I don't care. The ad doesn't exist for the members when I just take 1 second. Okay.
It bothers me that it goes too fast. There.
Okay. Yeah. And then pull up like an Olipop like branding or something.
Poppy, you mean?
Pop. I don't. All I know is Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I'm not with all the new stuff. See, tell me that's not the same font or like
Okay, no, a
that's
little bit.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
The fact that you would never see Coca-Cola using a Pepsi anything
yeah.
close
Unless they
to
did
there.
it like funny.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like on purpose.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Well, I think it's the same font as this.
No, I think.
And that's the same font that's on the Poppy can in the logo.
Yeah, they need to change that.
I'm just saying, how crazy do you have to be do your branding that similar to your competitors?
Yeah, no, they're
merging into
so
basically.
similar.
I still get the two mixed up.
Yeah, same.
How much you want to bet in like the next 10 years they merge? Like the one buys the other.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think one's just gonna get phased out.
Probably.
I mean, Poppy does a lot. Like they
Yeah.
do a lot with influencers and stuff.
And just in terms of like, I think a lot of it when you're in food and bev is just like the brand presence in the store. And Olipop, every time I go to Kroger, they either have like an end cap or
Olipop or Poppy?
Poppy.
You said Olipop.
Poppy Pop. I don't know.
Poppy Pop.
One of those
Poppy
freaking
Poppy.
nasty
Poppy,
Alka-Seltzer
Poppy
sodas.
has end caps.
Yeah, they and like those center things or whatever, which are expensive. I feel like they know, like they're like pushing. And I'm sure they have like a former Coca-Cola executive or something like working on their marketing team. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I would do. So we concluded that it sucks.
Is that it?
That was
I guess so.
that was the episode.
That was the
That was the
podcast.
episode?
Thanks for watching.
What else do you
Bye.
want to share?
All right. So in conclusion, Olipop sucks.
In conclusion, The Gap was my favorite.
Mine too.
Gap was my favorite too, and Liquid Death. Second.
What was the first
What
one
was
you
the
watched?
other one? Yeah.
It was Emma Chamberlain.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Chamberlain Coffee. That's what it was.
Troye Sivan, Gap, Yeti, Liquid Death, Emma Chamberlain, Poppy, Olipop.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for that rundown, dude.
You're welcome.
I could not remember what we talked about for the past hour.
Well, that was our first episode back.
Yay!
Yep. Now we've got to go to KOK.
Oh Lord.
I feel like we're all just black.
Kind of delirious.
Yeah.
I think we are a little delirious
I
tonight.
think-
And the all
I didn't
black
go to-
is very like depressing. We're just like,
It is a little
We should buy
depressing.
the coffin.
We look like we're going to a funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have all like done a
Ad
pose
Club
like
funeral.
sad. When we leave, it dies.
oh no.
We'll have to do another photo shoot, like a black umbrella.
Yeah.
Like a Medea movie.
Oh yeah. There you go. Okay. I'm excited to be back.
Yeah.
11 more episodes to go of the season.
Hopefully
Some
we can
fun
get them all
stuff.
in.
We will. It's required.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for
guys.
watching.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the people that made it to this far.
Yeah. Well, this is a lot of
See you
people's
later.
first episode, I'm sure.
No, new members?
New members.
Better be watching.
New members
You
are not
better
going back to
believe.
our old catalog. I don't think.
We need
might.
before we. This is like podcast related, but like before we like leave, we need to all sit down and watch the first episode together. Like make it like a movie night and watch.
I fall asleep to it like once every few months. I'll get bored and like
and watch our first episode back.
yeah, or just click on like a random one and just like
What?
put
I
it
don't
on my
do
phone
that.
and like
I don't
fall
watch
asleep.
our own stuff.
I like to hear
too cool
myself.
for
I've
that,
never.
I watch the ones I'm not in.
Like sometimes I'll literally like be there like in the middle of the night, like cracking up, just alone in my room listening to our podcast. Like some of the moments are like so funny, or just like stuff that like someone says, or I don't know.
That's so funny. Okay,
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Ads on Air, Season 3, Episode 1, also known as Episode 25.
I've been Derrick Brown.
I've been Katie
Oh, boy.
Standish.
Well, let me put the camera in.
And
And who are you?
I've been Caroline Comar.
And this is the Caroline Cam.
I don't like
She
the
doesn't
camera.
like. I think we should figure out. That should be like a
staring at
revolving
me.
theme in the podcast. Is like, where's the camera today?
Right.
Like the extra camera.
Oh,
You don't tell us.
It's like
As if there's,
zoomed
like,
in on
random-
like someone in the media. That's kind of mean. I've been Alex Munoz. Bye.